What's going on, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, the beast, and Soul Brother 16 here. And today we are opening some boxes in my team, as well as talking about, the state of 2K and the direction it's heading, because the past couple weeks have been absolutely crazy. We're gonna be talking about pack luck. We're gonna be talking about people getting banned from 2K, and we're gonna be talking about patch 4. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is pack luck. Pack luck in 2K has been terrible this year. And I mean absolutely abysmal. I have not received any type of blessing ever since the game first came out. When the game first came out, I bought only 3 packs and I got a Amethyst LeBron, and I was happy. Perhaps that was a little bit too much, but still, it was good. It was a good pull. But now, as I'm looking at it, I'm barely getting anything. In this, you're gonna see in a minute, but in this box, I didn't even get a single gold, let alone like anything like worth keeping. And it made me upset because, like, what, 50,000 VC, how much is that? That's like about $15, maybe 20. But yeah, no, no, not even 20. 15. I don't even know the prices. I don't really buy VC like that anymore. I just know that 200,000 is $50. But you guys get the drift. Like, you don't get rewarded for, all that hard-earned VC or that bot VC, whatever. But the pack luck has been absolutely terrible, and it's frustrating me because not only that, I go onto YouTube and I see other YouTubers are struggling with this pack luck. I'm like, well, 2K, how do you expect us to get good players? Because you don't even give us anything from domination. You barely give us anything at all. So how do you expect us to get these players? And like some people are probably gonna say the auction house. Well, let me be honest, the auction house is screwed up. It's always been screwed up in any ultimate team mode. Like players, I don't know. Let me think of a player. All right. Let's talk about the dynamic rating players, all right? Because for some reason, those players are overpriced like a mug, man. I'm talking about like players like Kobe Bryant, who went down to a silver, okay, is still 3 times as expensive as this gold 85 overall card, which makes no sense. There is no value in the dynamic Kobe because he is constantly declining. And even injured players themselves, like, when Klay Thompson was injured, he went down to 83, was still selling higher than this base 87 overall card. And it's not making any sense to me. I'm like, well, I understand it's an investment at the same time. Like I know Klay Thompson recently just dropped a whole bunch of points, so I guess my point was a mute point. But you guys understand what I'm saying? Like the economics in 2K is terrible. It's not just 2K; it's also Madden. But that's for another video. But yeah, and it makes me frustrated because you see, I decided to in that League VIP box, I got not a single gold, not one. And right now, I am so mad to the point. I was talking to my friend on the mic. And I told him if I don't get a single gold in this box, I'm just gonna sell my whole my team. I'm gonna just give it all away because what's the point? You can't earn anything legitly anymore. You basically have to like, well, what I did in 2K15, just because I loved domination so much, I made different accounts and just kept playing on them. But I don't think you can do that in this one if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't think I'm going to try it because domination was a pain. But yeah, let's change the topic real quick. So people have been getting banned left and right for doing the mascot glitch and then selling them to other players. And let me tell you, if you didn't think you were gonna get banned for this, then you're just a dumbass. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. First of all, 2K is not making money off of you selling it to other people because 2K wants us to buy VC, and they're not wrong for it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a business. They gotta make money. They got families to feed. They need to put bread on the table. But when you interfere with 2K's money, then 2K is gonna step in directly. But not only that, it's unfair to other players at the same time, much like the demigod glitch was. But I guess I'm comparing apples to oranges here. I feel like it's the same thing. I feel like 2K should have banned a lot of demigod players, but that's just my personal opinion. But the mascot glitch, I think it's a different beast. Oh, hold up, got my first gold. It's a DeMar DeRozan, but it's a gold nonetheless. But anyways, like I was saying, I believe if you didn't think you were gonna get banned for selling these mascots to other players, then you're just an idiot. Because let's be honest, like you're exploiting the game, you're making unfair advantages to other people, you're stepping in with 2K's money, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of illegal to do that. It's either with PlayStation or 2K, it's one of the two, but in the terms and conditions, you're not supposed to be doing that, selling accounts to other people. Uh, or exploiting something. It's something like that. I don't read the terms and conditions, and neither does anybody else. But 2K is laying down the ban hammer, and that is very unusual for 2K to do. I thought it was out of character, but I'm glad at the same time that they're actually laying down the law and not being pushovers this year. And on Twitter, Ronnie's being a little troll. Nadexy's crying all over the place, and I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out which YouTuber is gonna be next because let's be honest, he's not the only YouTuber. So CYA. And finally, we get to patch 4. Uh, I felt patch 4 was a bit weak in my opinion. I hope and pray that this is not the last patch of 2K, but we already got patch 4 and it's only like what? The game's been out 3 months? Yeah, it came out what, September 25th for those of you who got it early. And then it's like what, December right now? So yeah, about 3 months. But I felt like it was weak. It severely nerfed the play of a big man. I feel like I can't play defense anymore because like there's some invisible barrier between me and the person who's driving to the basket. And I feel like perimeter players were buffed a lot because a lot of the shots are starting to fall from threes. They get protection when they're driving in the lane, and like I'm over here sitting like I am a 7'3" maxed out defender and I can't even get a simple block on a 5'7" point guard because he's pushing me back because he has max inside scoring. It doesn't make sense to me. I feel like the game's not overall ruined at this point, but I really do hope this isn't the last patch because there's so many things that I would like to see. I would like to see like a private pro am match, head to head, so you can play against your friends. Get 5 of your friends play against 5 of your other friends. That's desperately needs to come in. I heard LD2K say he's not gonna. There's never gonna be rep in Prem, which is, it's kind of sad. It's disappointing, but I understand at the same time. Um, but there's so many things I would like to see. I would like to see increased pack odds. I would like to see big men get buffed. There's just a whole list of things, and I think I'm gonna save that for another video. But let me know if you like this video, guys. You guys saw my abysmal pack. Like this was the worst pack opening of the year. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. Dislike if you dislike the video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.